Okay, another problem in your central limit theorem homework. A company produces steel rods. The lengths of the steel rods are normally distributed. Since it's telling me it's normally distributed, I don't really have to worry about the sample size and the central limit theorem kicking in. Let's see what the sample size is anyway. 27. So let's write down what we're given. We're given that mu is 203.5. Standard deviation sigma is 2.5. And n is equal to 27. Okay, again, because it told me it was normal, don't have to worry about the sample size being greater than 30. Now we're asked to find the probability. Now this is an in between. The probability that 202.5 is less than x bar is less than 204.9. And these are in centimeters. I just leave off the dimensions because it's just easier in math to do that. If you had to write a statement, obviously, when we get into hypothesis testing, you may have to actually write out the units of measurement or whatever we're testing. Right now, this is fine. So recall that for the mean, for the z-score for the sample means is going to be x bar minus mu over sigma. So I have to find a z-score for this one and a z-score for that one. So I did this one first. I'm there. I put the square root in. Sorry about that. For sample means, you have to put the square root in down there. So let's go. 202.5 minus 203.5 divided by 2.5 divided by the square root of 27. And just recall, if you have a Mac or an iMac or MacBook, whatever, you can Google and get other calculators that will work. I know, again, the emulator, the Rabbit Emu, only works with the Windows operating system. So that's why I try to do it using the TI and StatDisk, because StatDisk obviously is web-based and will work on any computer. Okay, 202.5 minus 203.5 equal, enter. Remember, divide that by 2.5. Enter, and then we're going to multiply it, because this is a complex fraction. Square root 27. Enter. Negative 2.0785. Okay, let's do the other one. $204.9 minus 203.5. 2.5 by the square root of 27. $204.9 subtract off 203.5. Divide that by 2.5 and multiply that by the square root 27. $2.9098. So I'll rewrite this probability statement as probability that, do your z-score here, negative 2.0785 is less than z is less than 2.9098. So looking at it, this one was less than the mean. This one's greater than the mean. Okay. Make sure I didn't make any mistakes. I didn't figure it would be that much off, but it could be. Okay. Make sure I didn't do a typo. let's draw our curve. Put 0 in here. And so I put my left point over here to the left. Negative 2.0785. And this is positive 2.9098. Draw your lines up. You're wanting the area in between here. It's not quite a bit, doesn't it? Okay. So on the TI, normal CDF, put your two endpoints in negative 2.0785, comma 2.9098. No, oh. Come on. Excuse me. Okay. Well, that was quite a bit. 0.9794. Got quite a bit of area, didn't it? I'm just gonna double check. Yeah, 0.979. Yeah. Make sure before I go any farther, just to make sure I hadn't made a mistake, so that's on the right. So let's go to stat disk. Okay. And this one we may have to do some finagling with. Okay, so let me see if I can move this here, there. Okay, so let's put in, remember that it's going to give you the area to the left. So looks what I'm going to have to do is, I'm going to put in this area here. Put it in the right hand side. So let's put this one in first. 2.9098. Evaluate. Okay. So the area to the left of, so from here all the way over to the end of the tail is going to be 0.99819. So I'm going to have to start to subtract off this area from here to the left to get this total area in between. So I'm going to say subtract. Now I'm going to go up here and say negative 2.0785. And area to the left of that is 0.01883. Okay. At 0.99819. Subtract off 0.01883. Okay. 0.97936. 9794. Exactly the same thing. So 3 decimal places. 0.979. Hey, let me know if you have any questions. Thanks.